I don't mind the set that Jelly Roll did on Jimmy Kimmel, but there's a lot of people out there. They are triggered. They are butt hurt because Jelly Roll went after their Lord and Savior.
According to the Washington Post, a lot of doctors are worried about the president's weight. After his last physical, we found out Trump gained 14 pounds, which means he's now tipping the scales at almost 240. Think about this, y'all. In the last few years, I've lost 300 pounds.
Yeah, why are you clapping?
That means I've lost.
Hold on, pause that. Why are people clapping for that? That he lost 300 pounds? First of all, you let yourself get to that weight. You understand? Right. Like you could have stopped. You could have stopped at 150 pounds. You could have stopped at 180 pounds. But you let yourself get to 300 pounds. You were such an animal that you couldn't control yourself. You understand? And now, oh, I lost 300 pounds. You didn't lose nothing, bro. You took a pill and you dropped that weight by doing absolutely nothing but taking a pill. So let's move on to the rest of his set.
Well,
because what upsets me about this is these people are taking jobs away from actual stand-up comedians.
I like your rant for real, but I want to adjust it slightly. I think he might have went with the stapling of the stomach. I'm not sure, but to your point, this guy didn't do any hard work to lose 300 pounds.
Yeah, regardless.
Maybe they told him walk around a track every day as the surgery does its thing, or the pill does its thing. But this guy didn't lose 300 pounds naturally. So bravo to Tony P today.
That's what I'm saying. Screw that guy.
That means I've lost an entire Donald Trump.
Get it?
Hilarious.
So Jelly Roll, he went there. He lost an entire Donald Trump. Jelly Roll is trending. MAGA's out of their minds. People are triggered. People are butthurt. Look, I think funny's funny. I like this line that one of Jimmy Kimmel's writers wrote for Jelly Roll, and I also like Tony P's rant. I like both. I like both things so far. All the people that are butthurt by Jelly Roll are triggered by the Jelly Roll. Don't worry. The one thing I'll say about Trump is this guy could fucking defend himself. And he will rip into the Jelly Roll, and it will be epic. We all know that, so don't worry. Donald Trump's not helpless in this arena.
We should take it easy, y'all. We shouldn't be making fun of the president for his weight because we know that he would never do that to other people.
I don't speak badly about somebody's physical disability, but he's got the biggest stomach I have ever seen.
He's actually fatter than ever.
The mayor is incompetent. And the governor is a big fat slob.
You said Chris Christie's a fat pig. You cannot do that. Chris Christie is not a fat pig.
He is not a fat pig.
He's not a fat pig. Don't call him a fat pig.
Sir, in the back, don't call him a fat pig, okay? I don't talk about people being fat. I refuse to talk about the fact that he's a fat slob. I don't mention it.
Can I break down what happened, though? Jelly Roll was so nervous that he was doing Trump fat shit. They're like, don't worry. What we'll do to cover you, we're going to do a montage of Trump going after fat people. You're good here. You can break this shit down.
This is ridiculous because you know something? They're just stupid to his level. So they want to go. This is a fat guy, an ex-fat guy making fun of a fat guy. That's body shaming, my friend. Sorry, Jelly Roll, but you're body shaming.
No, you don't.
You want to make it comedic? No. It's not comedic. It's not funny.
You lost all that weight.
Yep.
And then he dumped his slutty prison wife.
Yeah.
A garbage human. That's a garbage human.
Yeah. What Jelly Roll did is his ex-wife stuck with him when she had to go, what is that smell? She's walking around the house going, what is that smell? And then he finally does something about it. And his first thing he does is he dumps her.
She stayed with him when he had literally nothing. And he was in prison.
Right.
He got famous. Right. Then he lost weight.
Right.
And he fucking threw it to the curb.
Right. His wife stayed with him when he was a fat slob.
In
Probably
prison.
Also knew that he had like a wiping stick in the bathroom. Right. It was that bad. He probably had a wiping stick. She stuck through all that horse shit, and then the guy drops weight and then drops her. But don't worry about Trump. Trump can handle himself. So stop being butthurt by this. All right, it wraps up with this.
Well, if that ain't the pot calling the kettle fat. Well, Mr. President, from one fat pig to another, take it from me that physical fitness is very important. And trust me, you'll be happy to see your penis again.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Jelly Roll went there.
Yeah, but Trump never used to have to use a fucking wiping stick.
No.
He's never that fat, Jelly Roll. Trump never used a wiping stick, Jelly Roll.